Pennsylvania Reserve Volunteer Infantry. And we're at the north edge of the North Woods, early on. Another Pennsylvania monument, 4th Regiment Pennsylvania Reserve Volunteer Corps. And we're still at the north end of the Antietam National Battlefield. And that's the East Woods. And a car driving by. And now we're at the edge of the East Woods. And they're planting more trees. Trees. Jackson's command. And here we are by the cornfield. No corn right now. But this is the cornfield, and that's the East Woods in the distance. And this is the 14th Brooklyn Monument. Okay. Killed and wounded 23. And at South Mountain, killed and wounded another 23. Over the 2 days, a total loss of 54 killed and wounded. Now, coming on to the cornfield, this is the direction they were going. And in the distance, you can see the visitor center of the big New York State column. And this one is Texas. And that's South Mountain in the distance. And another view of the cornfield. And there are countless monuments and plaques scattered throughout. Said the bloody cornfield. This is a New Jersey monument, quite tall as you can see. And this is the monument for Indiana. And again, nice tall can be seen for quite a distance. This is a monument for the Pennsylvania Volunteer Infantry and Colonel Joseph Hawley. There were lots of different monuments and columns for New Jersey scattered throughout. I didn't take pictures of them all. This is a nice one though. It was near this spot that the regiment, within 6 weeks after leaving home, took an active part in this great battle. And this one had a total of 64 casualties, 5 killed, 42 wounded, 17 missing. This one is erected by the Commonwealth of Massachusetts to mark the positions held by her troops, at the Battle of Antietam. And there's a list of all the different regiments, infantry, divisions, whatever. This particular monument is the tallest here at the battlefield. It's 70 feet tall. So we're in the West Woods with an approximate time of action of an hour, and they engaged 14,000 troops with the Union Army of the Potomac with 2,300 killed, wounded, or missing, and the Confederate Army of Northern Virginia 2,000 killed, wounded, and missing. And that's why they call it a massacre. Bloody Lane, quarter of a mile. Center and turning south and south, and then east.
I would imagine that's probably that fence down there is probably the sunken.
Now we're at the sunken road. In the distance, the visitor center, it gives you an idea of the difference in elevation. And for right now, we can't walk down into the sunken lane, it's closed off. There's the observation tower that I hope to climb in a moment or two. And again, a perspective visitor center is way out in the distance. You can see the New York monument sticking up, and looking down at Bloody Lane. So I'm at to Brigadier General Thomas Francis Meagher, Irish Brigade Commander, born in Ireland in 1823. He drowned in the Missouri River in 1867, his body was never recovered. And here's the other side of the Irish Brigade monument. Water tower in Sharpsburg. Frederick's 18 miles.
Stand next to Linda, I'll get your picture.
Okay, we're at the overlook, looking down at Burnside Bridge, and you can understand with a narrow bridge and a height advantage like this, why it was such a hard task to get over it. And since the legs gave out after climbing the observation tower, and that sidewalk is closed, we're not walking down there. And the geese are happy. Again, an idea of the drop overlooking the bridge. There are countless plaques with information scattered throughout the battlefield, and a student of history would probably need a lot of time to do it. Here's a monument for Ohio, an eagle at the top, and this is one of the battery positions that Burnside had to contend with. As you can see, it's way up, and they had quite a range. You can't see Antietam Creek here, but it's over there.
Here, Steve, take a picture of Jan and I, brother.
I can do that.